Okay, hope everybody's doing well. It's actually around midnight. Just getting ready to turn out all the fish lights. And let's see, midnight on. I guess technically it's the 30th, the end of the month. This is the cross I was working on of the Pingus males, and that's one of the males. Let me focus on this guy. Okay, it doesn't want to focus. All right, and the yellow delta females. So I know I showed them the last one or two videos, but I said in the last one that a couple of the females looked really close to having fry, which I think the last video was yesterday. And when I was getting ready to turn out the light, there is fry in there. Maybe we can actually focus on them. I know you can see them, but yeah, all right. See if we can, there we go. There are quite a few in there, all over the place. They're up in the, I was going to say up in the trees, up in the plants. And it's a great sign because this cross has been together for 3 to 4 weeks, possibly even 5 weeks. I have to check my records. So I'm quite certain that the fry are a result of the cross. And that's what I was after. So I'll just have to grow them out. This female is very close to having fry as well. She may have already had a couple. But I think this is the one that had the fry. This one's looking for more food. But you can see she can't get much bigger than that without having some fry. So definitely good news, and I'll add some other stuff to the video. I was hoping maybe I could get one of the fry right on there so you could see the coloration, but they're so tiny, I don't think the iPhone can pick it up. Trying to focus. Now you can see the little guy or girl, but you really can't make out any color. Alright, I'll add some more stuff to this and be right back. Alright, I'll kind of wrap up the video with some progress on a cross I was working on. To apologize for how scummy this tank is. The stuff in the water, besides the green stuff, is the live baby brine shrimp, which they're going after. It's a cross of the black Moscow females, and there is a bunch of fry in here. Oops, and I forgot to mention the all red albinos. So I'll try to get closer. The fry are definitely from the male all red albino, because this cross has been together for about 6 or 7 weeks, and the fish were pretty young when I put them together. The fry are really, really tiny, which is why I haven't been able to clean the tank. Because I just can't get all the dirt out without getting most of the fry out. And they're so tiny, it's too difficult to catch them. I mean, the camera's barely picking them up. Try and see if I can find some up top in the plants. So for some reason, probably the amount of light, this tank develops that stringy algae crap. Now I'm expecting some decent looking fish out of this. The last time I did this cross, I ended up with something I was calling the fire black Moscows. They were a black Moscow body with a red and black tail. And somewhere in there's the fry. You can see they're eating a live baby brine shrimp because their stomachs are pink and they're pretty fat. So I'll try to hang right here so you can actually see some of them. So what has fangs and webbed feet? Count Duckula. Count Duckula. Now the other thing I wanted to show is the females that had the fry did not bounce back looking too good. So I'm starting to take this tank down, and I'm going to put the females, there's 3 of them, in that tank. Because I don't know, they don't look right. And there's another one. She kind of looks okay, but then she shimmies a little bit. So I don't want the fry to get sick. And the male is fine. I had 2 males in here, but one of them kicked the bucket for some reason. It was a larger male. I'm not sure what his problem was, because one day I came downstairs and he was a goner. So you can actually see the live baby brine shrimp fluttering. So not bad. So this is an interesting cross. There, she's shimmying a little bit. So I don't want to treat the tank with anything, because these fry are they're just a day old, and like I said, there's quite a few in there. I don't know why they're not showing up now. There's some at the bottom. So I don't want them to get sick, so I want to get the females out before there's any kind of problems there. Well, it's kind of interesting. Then I'll wrap up the video. These are the red Moscows, which were previously the mystery guppies, and I was a little disappointed because all the fish in this tank, when they were younger, just had black tails, and you can kind of see that they ended up developing nice red tails. The strangest thing, but black seems to be a common occurrence with the some of the red lines. You'll get some reds that'll get some streaking of black, and half black reds will develop like a mahogany kind of a color, which is almost what this male that won't stay on here has. So these were all tossed into the one tank, and I'm going to start separating some out. I'm going to pick 2 trios out as breeders, and then I'll probably sell a few trios. So nice fish, pretty cool. And there's just a bunch of fry in this one, same thing. And same thing with this one. There's a lot of plants in this one. But this is the one that had the one albino female, and she was huge before, but she did have fry. And the odd thing is I have yet to see an albino fry in there. So I'm going to have to probably cross whatever males and females I get with each other, see if I can get some albinos, because there should be some in the background. So anyway, that'll wrap up the video. I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I'll try to have a video up in a couple of days. Once again, these are a cross I made. There's fry in here finally. And there we go. So that's cool. Maybe I can clean this tank out tomorrow. Alrighty, thank you very much for watching.